Hello and welcome to a new SMZ3 weekly race. This one is a bit different than you're used to because it's a 000 fast Ganon. So theoretically, it could be a very fast or very long. We won't know till they scout the pyramid and check the number outside of Turian's gate, Turian's door. So with me today is Cross Product. Hello.
Hello. How are you doing today, everybody? Yeah, an exciting game mode here. Like you said, might be real fast or real slow, so none of the crystals are required. Ganon's Tower is not required. None of the Super Metroid boss tokens are required. We are... Wow, that is a sprite that Raylan is using. Okay. So we are basically just looking for Charge Beam and 3 E-Tanks and a Master Sword and a lamp. That's all we need.
And a Moon Pearl.
And Moon Pearl, sure.
And Various Suit or 3 more E-Tanks to survive the first Mother Brain Beam.
Either Varia Suit and 3 or 6 E-Tanks. Morph Ball? Yeah, I guess we could use that. Get through Zebatites.
That's right.
Might come in handy.
So both scouted the Lake Hill Island and there was nothing there. The few 007s I've played tended to be front-loaded. Let's see if that's still true.
Yeah, they give you all the items to unlock the checks to get the items you need. You think? How many bosses do you think we're going to kill today? Out of the 10? Or 11?
Link to the Past?
Or there's 10 in Link to the Past, and yeah, out of the 14, I guess. I played this game once.
I'd say 3 dungeon bosses will be killed.
3 dungeon bosses?
Yes.
Probably take out Kraid at least, right?
For Super Metroid, I'd say 2 bosses. So 5 total.
There's a flute. There's our Norfair access already.
Always nice to have mobility early on.
Yeah, both runners taking a different route. Shindig walking through the little garden there, and Raylan going around. Not actually sure what's faster. Oh, a nice 8 drop and 1 drop, so 10 bombs going into CAC.
Nice. So that is a tier 2 pull, I believe. Raylan's good for bombs for the...
I think they pulled in the castle courtyard and got a green rupee.
Yeah, that was a tier 3 pull.
So I believe that's tier 1, unless they happen to kill 4 enemies between there and here. Reserve tank at the Lumberjack.
Raylan decides he wants those missiles after all. It's kind of early to start getting down ammo.
Right, especially in a mode where you immediately need ammo or charge beam, right? And there's the super missile pack.
Always one in Sphere 1.
And Shindig likewise taking a little double take, thinking, it's just a missile pack. Wait, I don't have any of these yet.
And so Raylan should be good until after South Shore, whereas Shindig might have to buy some bombs. Unless he gets a sword or a weapon, which makes bomb count not terribly relevant.
I just realized that Shindig's sprite there is a Shindig. Attack. See, you didn't need those missiles. Wow, 20 arrows. Blind was holding out with 20 arrows and a bomb expansion. Oh, 21 arrows, my mistake.
That is a slap in the face.
That's like they're playing blackjack and they hit on 20 and they got the ace. That's the dream.
That's a trick.
Moon Pearl.
I wouldn't
Okay.
bet my.
All right, 2 more swords and we can. Well, we still need a lamp to defeat Ganon, right? A lamp or a fire rod.
Yeah. Need a fire source to be able to hurt him in phase 4. Phase 4, yes.
There's the first power bomb pack. Shindig Pig right on the heels of Raylan. Gonna grab those as well.
And just like a super pack, there's always one PV pack in Sphere 1.
Ah, nice. Alright, so activating the flute, which it's going to give a lot of flexibility to the runners, so we could possibly see some divergence really early in this seed.
The play with the highest density would be South Shore, but
Yeah, that would
let
be
me stop
good.
you.
Don't let that stop you from going up Red Tower without high jump boots or ice beam. I mean, Red Tower will stop you from going up Red Tower without high jump boots or ice beam, but eek.
Oh, there we go. $100. Stealing Granny's retirement fund. And paying the bottle vendor for... Ouch.
I'm not upset. In a 000 fast cannon, I think every missile pack is worth it. Unless you get charge beam and like either plasma or 2 other upgrades, a missile pack is quite good. And $20 per missile, right?
And Shindig has enough money to pay the bottle vendor and buy a pack of bombs.
Here's a question from chat. When did they add quick swap to SMZ3? And the answer is very recently. I think within the last couple months.
Yeah.
It's. I was just gonna say blame Solsky if you're not happy with it, or thank Solsky if
Right.
not. I think Solsky, as far as importing features from Z3 Randomizer, I'm pretty sure Solsky has been the biggest advocate for things like quick stop and quick swap,
Yeah.
and starting items such as boots and things.
I've been a big proponent of adding stuff. Like quick swap, like if you don't like a quick swap, well, don't use it.
I don't think anyone's complaining about it. I'm just saying hypothetically, if anybody wanted to, then I'm all on board for blaming Solsky for it.
Sure. I thought we were supposed to thank Solsky, but
Thanks. Not until you find Hammer.
another reserve. Fucking treasure.
Yeah,
So-
options are good.
So, aside ammo, kind of a bare village.
But yeah, Total has been hard at work adding features to SMZ3. I don't know if you caught any of this Grimace tournament from the Grimace birthday weekend.
If you Fire
There's
Rod.
Fire Rod, alright. So, what level sword do we need for Silverless Ganon to be feasible with a Fire Rod?
Oh. Well, technically, you can do it if you do 8 triples. You can do it with just Fire Rod and 1 full gauge without half magic or bottles.
And Master Sword? Or
Yeah.
24 hits.
24 speeds.
8 times 6.
Yeah, you gotta get 3 perfect triples and you're fine.
Yeah, ooh, this crab's hurt.
Oh, and a
Alright.
bop drop for Shindig.
Nice tried, Cave is holding bombs. Hey, you got your bomb back, and then some. That's a good return on your investment. 300% return. Hey, the super missiles were here all along. And we're gonna have Eastern check, I think, over here for Rowland.
Yeah. It's the highest density area.
So catch me up on the status of the logic here. Now, in Z3, we have, what is it, the expert item placement where Fire Rod would unlock the back of Hyrule Castle, correct? As long as you find the key.
In SMZ3?
Right. Does that apply to SMZ3 or?
You mean fire rod and torches for lighting your way?
Yeah. Has that been incorporated into SMZ3 yet? Okay.
No. You were never expected to cross a dark room without the lamp.
Ooh, a mirror. And if you want that feature, ask Solsky to beg Total for it. Alright, so what does this mirror get us? Access into the Tower of Hera, huh?
Yeah. And we can use bombs to go all the way to Landmo, but you won't be able, not Landmo Trolldor, but you won't be able to hurt him. But you can, pillage his treasure chest.
What's that? Boss shuffle in SMC3? Is that a feature that you want? You can kill Landmo with bombs. I don't know if you'd have enough. But they have, what, 15 capacity?
I've played a seed where we were, just Z3, we were expected to kill Landmo with bombs, yes.
Is that Christos Owens doing?
That was many years ago, so I don't know.
Was that the boomerang on the boomerang on Armos Knights? The seed, quote unquote seed.
I all remember of the two trolley seeds I played where I had a bomb kill on Landmo.
So we had a fake flipper. I don't know if Raylan did the fake flipper and checked the hobo there. And that was a sword, so I'm going to guess no, because Raylan does not have a sword. I find it highly unlikely that he would make it over to hobo and not get the sword.
Just drop by to say hi.
Yeah. So we do bring up an interesting point here with the fire rod and fighting Ganon. A bottle is very valuable in this situation, unless you get half magic or tempered sword or silver arrows, right?
Yeah, anything that lengthens your resources. Okay.
So, Kuchiri in chat's saying that Hera is now clearable since Sinjig Pig grabbed that mirror. However,
hook shot
not in logic.
Goodbye.
Okay, so high Olive Death Mountain.
We haven't seen Escape yet, so for all we know, maybe Morph is there.
Right. I mean, it could be vanilla, even.
Indeed.
I hope Raylan knows what they're doing.
Rescuing the old man.
Yeah, I think he's got it. He found the bats.
Yeah. Usually it's a good move to do early, but with the flu, you can just go back there whenever you want, so... I don't know.
Like, yeah, they can't burn it.
Say you're out of the portal right there to Norfair, but you don't have any gloves or flu that, rescue the old man. You need that starting point.
Alright, so Shindig Pig's got the sword going in here. Did Raylan leave? Raylan, I think, left the big key chest. I did not catch that.
Big chest. Big chest I soak shot and he bailed immediately.
Right, so there is going to be one item here Shindig Pig can find, again, out of logic without the lamp. So we'll maybe use that sequence break of a sword to facilitate sequence breaking yet another item here. Ah, it was a glove. Which is now...
back of escape.
Or a hammer or glove from Dark World access, and the ability to therefore fight Ganon.
Setting up.
Not beat Ganon, but fight him.
Oh.
Oof.
It's the only 3-gap bomb jump that I'm aware of in Z3. And he misplaced his... He missed. But it's possible to cross that gap with a bomb jump.
Yeah, there's a pretty good setup for it as well, but I think the easiest setups actually use the sword to line up with the telepathy block. I think because I think maybe the X pixel actually matters on that bomb jump, but I could be mistaken. All right, you see a nice mirror clip here from Rowland.
Yeah, did well in chasing away the Tektite because they do like what 2 hearts of damage.
Do they? And shout outs also to Diometheus, our tracker today.
He got the item that Raylan skipped. 10 sticks. Silver arrows, there we go.
If only we had a bow.
Bombos. Shovel.
So yeah, with those silver arrows, if they find a bow, the fire rod will be plenty good enough to get through the final phase of the Ganon fight, huh?
Sure. You only need to do it 4 times. At most, assuming you don't miss.
Ideally 2, but you know, 4 is also plenty. That'll give some leeway to use Cane of Burna in that fight too.
Here's the thing, getting 2 silver arrow shots when you're doing spins to hurt him with the Master Sword is really hard.
That is an excellent point.
Because you get knocked away really far and you have to line up and... Yeah.
So here we're clearing out the spiral cave just to get the full check mark on East Death Mountain here. It does take a little bit of time to get this one item, and we'll see. It is a hammer.
Was kind of worth
it. Yeah. seems legit. Ganon, here we come. Not quite. We're basically 1 sword and a bow from killing Ganon right now.
Yeah.
If you want to fight with 4 hearts and no mail. But hey, that's the beauty of this mode, right? The 000. You basically go in when you're comfortable to go fight the final boss. Do you want to grind up, get some more gear? It's basically Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, you're done. Just green mill 4 hearts Ganon is something Azure would do, I believe.
Well, he has the world record in low percent, right?
Yeah.
In the new low percent. The new now 5-year-old world low percent. I know I know they held the record at one point for that category. Vibrant Colors did 5 hearts green mail on SMZ3 comms. Oh. Yeah, I have no doubt Astra would go in with like charged beam, no plasma, 3 E-tanks, and Varia, 4 hearts, green mail, all the fun stuff.
Well, that's just enough bombs to do Hype Cave. Shannon's gonna rescue the old man.
We're super missiles. Gotta love to see that. We did pick up a couple E-tanks. I think we're on 2 reserves now.
That's good. So now it's just a hunt for more and another sword. Could have 3 swords in GT.
Can we get in? It's 000, right? So they can get into GT. Well, they need
mids.
Gold Glove.
Yeah, but if they find mids, it can go to GT.
Wait, you can quick swap? I did not know you could do that. You can quick swap from flute to shovel?
Yeah, you press L and R at the same time.
Huh.
Works for balls too, and mushroom and powder.
Interesting. So 4520 is
Mids.
enough. Okay.
You were saying?
4520 is definitely enough to get through Zeb's and Mother Brain 1. And they do have the 15 power bombs required to clear out Torian as well. Well,
You could do it with 5, but it's kind of
required.
long.
You can do it with 5 if you have Gravity Suit. If not, you might be in trouble. Well, that would be an interesting feature is if they remove the water from the gold statue room so that you could actually go into Torian and come back out without gravity.
Oh, that's right. I hadn't
There
thought of
is
that.
a lot of money here. Not quite enough for Zora, but enough to do Arrow Game to farm money for Zora. But I think that was a very conveniently placed Titans bit, by the way.
Thinking about the Zora play here is 2 Galaxy Brain even for me.
It might just be pod money, actually. Alright, we have a map check here. We have a Kraid boss prize in Swamp. 3 pendants in the Dark World, including the always loved green pendant Thieves Town. And a red crystal there in Turtle Rock.
A bottle. There you go. He found a bottle, so this is significantly easier. Phase 4 for Ganon.
And really good heads-up play coming straight in to check the sick kid after finding that bottle. Okay. It's the thought that counts. Had they not already found 3 power bombs in this seed, then, you know, the runners would definitely be glad to see that right there. All right. The blue visor. So, did Rowland go into Tower of Hera at all?
He did not. No, he went straight for a
Yeah, I think.
Dark World and a Hype Cave.
I think the well, either just looking for more density or the lack of the sword probably convinced him to skip out on Tower of Hera, so we'll see if Shindig's route. Oh, right. He did have Hammer. But he got Hammer in Spiral Cave when he was, like, already, you know, putting Death Mountain out of his mind, huh?
Yeah.
So that was the, like, this is the last check and I'm out of here, right? So.
Yeah.
And at that point, after Spiral Cave, you're on the bottom right of Death Mountain, so, you know, you can route in Tower of Hera, whatever point you want there. Alright, so unless Moldorm drops a small key, I think we're done here. Oh, bully.
You gotta watch your diagonal. You gotta watch your diagonals against him, because diagonally he throws you back really far.
Interesting.
Was something I noticed. Oh boy.
You know, I think flippers are gonna have to show up fairly early in the logic because of that sword placement. And once we find flippers, and Swamp Palace will be in logic. So, I'm calling Charge Beam in Swamp Palace.
Maybe Morph Ball in Swamp Palace.
Even better. Unfortunately, that is a small key from Moldorm, so Shindig has to decide if he wants to come back and clear the basement item, which is going to be a significant amount of time just to get one check in.
You could combo it with checking Spike Cave.
With the can of... Oh, actually, yeah, that's actually a fantastic point. With the magic refill from Moldorm and the Cave of Burna in hand, I do believe that should... And also a hook shot. Like, there are... You see 4 hearts and you're like, it's Spike Cave, but There are definitely a lot of tools in place here for Shindig to get that spike cave. Coffee break. Could be another sword in Swamp Palace. That's right, Kirby fan. But yeah, I'm feeling a little swampy today. Alright, so a small key requires boots. We might have a very short trip here in Desert Palace. Did we catch the Misery Mire entry requirements? Asking for a friend. Maybe we're checking now.
Well, just bells. He opts not to steal a key, I suppose.
Scroll down! Scroll down!
I didn't see what he got out of the basement of Hera, but looks like we're not gonna see Spike Cave. Oh, he's gonna get his glove now. Okay.
That's good.
Taking a check. One of the 2 pennies.
All right, so here's gonna be a hype cave check for Shindig Pig.
Gonna get his reserve and super pack. Will probably be disappointed. Ryan's going to Dark Death Mountain.
Yeah, that's a good seven item check here.
Yep. And there's even a full magic refill. Wow.
Maybe we'll see Spike Cave. Ganon's Tower big key game. I mean, maybe. Well, let's see. We have a hammer and a hook shot. Ganon's Tower's not looking too bad right now.
He just can't go right side past the tower room without Kane, but that's it.
So you're saying morph balls in tile room? That's what I'm hearing from. We're flippers. Well, can't go into tile room at all, huh? That's a shame.
Oh, that's right. You're getting 2 tower room. You need the Kane. Pyramid Ledges vanilla.
Ooh, full heart. Boo. One of them lag boards.
I've been told the shield lag thing is actually not true. Or that hearts lag more, so it doesn't matter.
Hearts lag more than shield. I guess so. Each heart is its own sprite, huh?
Maybe not
Good
each,
hook shot touch.
But it's noticeable.
It might be like a 2x2, yeah.
So I go into practice pack and give yourself 20 hearts, and then just 3, and you'll notice something's lag less.
Yeah, especially I guess if you're doing something like Cold Stare or a big room. Like one of those Thieves Town rooms. Alright, we have the... get your guesses in chat for the big key, I suppose. 1. I think the last thing you want to find right now is the Ganon's Tower big key. Yay, I win! Well, we have a guess of Morph Ball at 10. I like that. What do I win? Huh?
A free supply of SMZ3 seeds.
So to answer a question from chat, how are we in Ganon's Tower already? This is a 0-0-0 seed, meaning 0 crystals are required to damage Ganon. 0 crystals, I got that backwards, but 0 crystals are required to enter Ganon's Tower, and 0 boss tokens are required to enter Torian and go to Mother Brain. And hey, what did we just find there, Nito? That might be important. Yeah, Lamp is huge just for the Ganon fight alone, but I guess that's about it. It's a nice convenience outside of that, but it could actually be the difference between being able to defeat Ganon and not, depending on how good your spins are.
Full Heart and Dark Cross.
Yeah, we haven't gone into the downstairs yet, have we? Of
Front of this keep. I haven't seen front of this keep yet.
We did see Uncle pretty early. Tried to be a little cheeky with the fire rod Rowlin there, but ends up resorting to the bomb. And using the final bomb. Is there one? Is there one for him to get? I don't know. This is.
Oh no.
This is sketch. I don't think that we can check the rando room, can we? Uh-oh. Can you go right? Is there a bomb? Okay, Raylan knows what I don't. That's good news for him. Or not. Uh-oh.
Well,
Raylan is searching desperately for that one bomb and already at the end of the teleporter maze. So that is 4 checks. Oof. There's a bomb here. Or arrows. There's a bomb or arrows under that
arrows. Yeah.
Okay. I thought that there was actually a bomb leading up to Bob's room, but... Alright, hey, you can check the big chest, though.
Yes.
Here's your prize. Yeah, what if... Hello? I did not know that one. That is an excellent
There's a bomb
trick.
here, though.
Yeah, I think you're right. Unfortunately, you cannot backtrack to rando room from here. You'd have to go all the way back around. And we're gonna mirror instead of fighting. Rowland didn't ever get a sword, huh? So
no.
That would be an Ice Armos fight with Hammer. I do not blame you for leaving. That is a tragic tale of not getting rando room. Maybe. We don't know. We don't know what's in there. That might have been a huge time save for all we know.
He might have went for it if it was an Ice Armos.
Right. I think we already had these. Yeah, there's the blue mail. Shindig Pig, all too happy to see that in a 0-0-0 fast Ganon. And we're heading into Thieves Town, I think, for the first time.
Yeah.
And this is a possible full clear with green pendant, right? We have the hammer. That's the big item to have in Thieves Town.
It was required for Dark World entry, so.
Right.
I should have played the seed Friday night. Like, Hammer was in, like, Meridia, and Bo was in the big chest of Thieves Town.
You can beg total for progressive bows all you want, but it's not gonna happen.
I know. Let's fork the project and add it.
I wonder if they would actually add that feature for Archipelago, because that is a fork of totals SMZ3, huh? Wait, is his bunny form the knight?
Yeah,
in this dungeon? Is it specifically just for like this joke of having him appear in Thieves Town with the other ones? Because if it is, I wholeheartedly approve. That's actually interesting because the Moblin is a Dark World enemy.
Yes.
And a small key. Here you go, Rowland. Go get your item. It's like when you trick or treat and someone gives you money. Like, I guess I can just go buy my own candy. Thanks.
Giving money is what uncles do.
I'm an uncle. I give my nephew money. Or I would if I would like for his birthday. I'd be like, have money. I actually bought him a binder for his Pokemon cards because he just like throws them all in a backpack, and I'm like, dude, just have like a pile of Pokemon cards in your backpack.
Oh, Ryan's
I
back in.
I have some cards to give him too, but I don't trust him with them yet. When he gets older.
Ryan's back with a vengeance.
Yeah, here we go. I guess he just wanted to take a break and dip in and do those hero checks. Now with one bomb left, definitely he's keeping one eye on that bomb counter this time through. Alright, we have a couple checks coming up for Shindig here, so keep an eye on the left screen. And obviously 4 chests coming up on the right screen. Get your finger on the tracker button, we're gonna see something big.
Art piece. 3 bombs.
That's a slap in the
Supers.
face right there.
This
Oh man. Well, hey, Raylan got his bombs back.
all 3 of them.
Alright.
Oh, there we go.
Take Diametheus. I got Diametheus all excited to start tracking some stuff. Sorry about that. Plenty of magic to spare.
Hey!
And, oh man.
What did I say?
You said
Spike Games
welcome
a
to
good shit.
Speed Gaming 5. This is SMZ3 Weekly.
Never sleep
yeah.
on Spike Cave, my friends.
This will be a good time to check in on our ammo count, which is honestly looking pretty good. We're more than halfway there. This is certainly enough ammos to take out the Zebatites and refill, right?
Oh boy, I could not wall jump with that sprite.
That is the thing that prevents me from using basically any sprite for the Super Metroid side.
I use
Over
red
300
sprite.
rupees from 300 rupees from Blind, and of course the green pendant. Why is the more ball of bunny? Oh, it should just be the moon pearl. But no, that's pretty hilarious. So this spray just makes me think they need to get a trench coat or something and then try to sneak into an R-rated movie.
Not taking any chances. Not far enough. Oh, it is.
It's just enough. I do think it's hilarious that the gun is the ice shred.
I never played that Ford Sword
And
GBA
the
game.
charge beam. All right, let's go. We're in go mode. We need one sword.
He needs 1 sword and 2 more E-tanks or whatever, yeah.
No, they have 2 reserves.
That's right. But will he cut it that close is the question.
I mean, I don't know what he's thinking on his end, but you know, the runners, they do have enough between the 2 of them. Wait, does Rowland even have a sword?
He doesn't know.
Oh. So once Shindig makes his way over to wherever Morph Ball was, certainly not Spike Cave, where once Shindig makes his way over to Spike Cave, that sword is going to be a huge advantage here.
Oh, more supers under the bridge. Red Cane. He can do right side of Vegeta.
Again instead. Resisting the urge to pick up that power bomb pack. Oh, the pre-power bomb there. Sure, with the lag frames, a quick drop would still be faster, but if you're not confident in the quick drop, laying the early power bomb seems pretty good, especially since you're moving some of the sprite off screen and reducing that lag.
And you see the crouching sprite. It's the first link, you know, on his face on the ground.
No, I didn't notice that. But
we got booties.
All right. Oh boy. My brain hurts right now.
Supers out of the purple chest.
That is a really good amount of ammo. So this is... If we use 40 on MB1, that leaves us with 35. That leaves us... We have actually enough ammo to not need Charge Beam.
And Misery Mire is Bombo Slot. Guess what we have?
A sword and Misery Mire. I mean, hopefully not on Vitreous, but we do have the Canis Mario on Rollins' side, so There are a couple of big side hoppers in some of these rooms, so
gotta be careful. They do 80 damage, I think.
I thought it was like 600, but it's probably somewhere between those two numbers. These spikes do 60 as well. Oh yeah, 80. Yeah, that's like you see that orange light on your reserve tanks, and you think I'm good. I got reserve tanks. You only have 20 energy. Honestly, 20 energy is better than 75 in that situation. Oh, good. Yeah.
A hot tip about giant side hoppers: one super and one shot of anything will kill them, except ice, I guess. Hey, we found the other penny.
Nice. I actually didn't realize that. I typically just do like a missile and that into a super.
Yeah, you could do a power shot into a super or the other way around.
So they have 320?
Something like that.
I'm actually going to look that up right now. There's this cool site called wiki.supermetroid.run. $320, that's right. Alright, so actually if you hit them with one frame of a Shine Spark and a super missile, then you're wrong. Other than that,
that's okay.
I think a Shine Spark does what, 10 damage per frame? There's a really cool damage table that shows you everything. Oh, it's 300 damage per frame. What's screw attack? Screw attack's 2,000 per frame.
That's a lot. Wow. Hey, we got a can fly with the morph bombs, but they're not in logic. We don't have wave beam.
Oh no. Then we can't fly, and we have our entrance into Misery Mire here, folks.
Really hope the
Shindig
last
Big.
item.
Yeah. So, funnily enough, Raylan actually could not have entered Misery Mire. Now that I'm thinking about it.
That's right. No sword.
I think that first bomb might have been good. This is not a... Let's just say this is a part of the randomizer run, as every experienced player knows, that you want to be judicious with your power bomb usage.
He's got morph though. Morph bomb, so I don't think he cares.
Oh yeah. Forget judiciousness. So we need 1, 2 if you want to check climb supers.
Yep. I don't think he's gonna check climb supers though.
Yeah, I would. I just saw caught the crouch.
We got a
animation
Gottmeyer.
there. Hey. Too bad we're not in go mode. 10 somethings. 10 charge beams.
Oh, okay, he's got a lot of health. Doesn't. For some reason, I thought he was still in like a 1 tank or something.
Right, from the side hopper room.
But you got an E-tank just after that. That was convenient.
If you hold down through this transition, you should be fine. Oh, I didn't need to.
Billy Mays has more E-tanks. A nice
Hey,
run.
he found the beam, the regular beam.
Well, you know what? We didn't scout
Red mail.
Turtle Rock, but looks like he has everything for Turtle Rock, aside maybe the medallion and the sword to use the medallion. Oh, that Moblin is dapper.
What about inverted mode? Then we won't need the medallion.
Never played inverted.
What if they actually found a way to map Super Metroid to Link to the Past so that you could use the mirror, like, to warp from a Super Metroid room into Link to the Past? Like in a corresponding coordinate.
I want an SMZ3 sheet where you start in Lower Norfair as Link.
With Goron tunic?
Sure. Oh, he's got his Master Sword. Found a sword.
Oh, nice.
So,
unfortunately, we're nowhere near Spike Cave. But we did get Wave Beam here for Raylan, which is kind of nice. A little too much ammo for me to care that much about it, but
can do some
still, if you do have to fall back on the charge shots, it's good.
Or X Factor if you have the PBs, which he does.
Ah.
I don't know if it's smart or not to X Factor or Mother Brain, but
well, let's see. Do 150 per particle. I think you could probably land 3.
Shingy's gonna turn in
Do
spinner.
450. But a charge shot itself would do what, 120 with wave beam?
I don't have the damage tables.
Wait, no, wave would be 150. Ice is 90. Spacer's 120. Wave's 150. So here, I'll link the damage table in chat. Yeah, wave's 150. So
Penny.
each X Factor particle is equivalent to a wave beam shot, so maybe not really worth even trying. Unless you actually have a consistent way to land all four.
We are not bull locked out of pod.
Wait. Oh, X Factor does 300
Total? Or per shot?
per shot.
That sounds better.
Right, because it's equivalent to a super missile, unless you're fighting Ridley, then it's equivalent to half a super missile. Because if the normal any percent route, you would X Factor bot swoon, which would count as 4 of your 10 super missiles. Yeah, so they're 300 each. So it's equivalent. If you, let's say, land 3 on Mother Brain, you saved 6 charge shots. So it would be worth it if you had a consistent setup to land them. But I think the bottom left one would probably just hit her body somewhere. Is Rowland going for Mother Brain? I don't think there's anything else to go for over here, so...
Yeah. Jeez. There we go.
Which,
we know there's a sword
you're
in
here.
Mire. And a sword that was sequence broken at Hobo.
So the one sword is locked behind a sword, got it.
Yeah, that's true.
And that sword is locked behind flippers. This is gonna be rough with no suits.
Oh boy, Ryland, that lava does a lot of damage. You must. You might want to get out of that.
Oh, trying to get up there for the wall jump. Do we have the reserves?
Yeah, but
Oh, there was a ship save, I hope.
yeah, he refilled. What did he save?
Yes. Okay.
Space
so
jump.
do we try again or
Yes.
green bended?
Space
I
jump
love
and
how-
pod placement.
I love how the bottom link is using like the hold up, like the 2-hand hold up spray to hold up the top link with the 1-hand hold up spray. All right,
Very
power
well
bombs equipped. We're going back.
Without the skinny dip in the lava, I hope. Because even with 2 suits, that stuff hurts.
Well, there's a couple things. Varia suit would reduce it by 75%, and gravity suit would let you move easily enough to get out.
It's kind of like, you know, the room after the Metal Pirates in Lower Norfair? If you just got Varia and no high jump boots, and one of the purple flyers knocks you in the lava, often you're dead because you can't really get out.
Well, in lava you can wall jump,
Yes.
but that's actually acid. So you can't wall you can wall jump in lava, but not in acid.
No.
No, you can wall jump in it. What am I thinking of? They have different. You can.
Water.
Oh wait,
You can't wall jump in the water.
you can't. You can't. You can't dash in lava. Like you couldn't if you were in lava with gravity suit, you wouldn't be able to like set up a shine spark. But with acid, you can.
But you can't dash normally in lava, which is funny. That makes someone without high jump, without speed booster, run faster in lava than someone who does.
Well, I'm trying to.
Have to do that.
You definitely can wall jump in acid because there's like reverse amphitheater, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay. And you can definitely wall jump in lava because there's lava dive. It seems like you should be able to get to that one platform, but looks pretty tight. All right. Ooh. Wow, that's just enough.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought he already had 3. I thought he already had 2 hits on one of them. Drop a health.
5 hits, no?
Right, 5
No.
hits. Each power
No.
bomb can do up to 2 hits.
Yeah, okay. Oh, now he's safe closer. He's a Turian.
Yeah.
He's kind of
So
stuck
we're
there,
definitely committing. That is correct, with no gravity suit.
Something they would probably appreciate to know later is you can't lure all the Metroids to you here. I'm not here further back. I don't know why it works, but the 2 far Metroids just come running too, and you can kill them with you.
Don't get baited. Almost went back. Oh, there's a missile trap. Wait a second. So fortunately, what Raylan actually wants to do is move toward the power bomb, because as soon as the power bomb touches as soon as the explosion touches the Metroid, it prevents the Metroid from damaging you.
Yeah.
All right, not too bad. Setting up for that baby room. Save time on the energy drain, I think. And did we fall in Hookshot Cave? Oh, hate when that happens. Yeah, okay. Fortunately, the 4th Metroid room is the easiest one.
Yes.
Well, out of the 3 hardest one. Oh yeah, we have morph bombs.
He meant to PB, but he morph bombed instead.
Yeah, and we're about to hit the 1 hour mark, and checking over in the racetime.gg room, nobody has finished yet, so it's still anybody's race. Yeah, and if you're tuning in here from Speed Gaming 2, welcome. Or no, that's Speed Gaming 2 starting. But anyways, if you're just joining us, this is Super Metroid Link to the Past Combo Rando, and this week's settings we have a 000 fast Ganon, which means 0 crystals required to enter Ganon's tower, 0 crystals required to damage Ganon, and 0 Metroid bosses required to enter Torian. So as soon as you have the gear you need to defeat the 2 final bosses, you can go ahead and finish up the siege. And we technically have everything we need between the 2 runners, despite a sequence break of 2 swords on Shindig Pig on the left. And Raylan has everything but the 2 swords.
Speaking around, I'm afraid Raylan might actually forfeit without the knowledge of how to handle the first room with power bombs. He doesn't have enough health. And now he can't Crystal Flash because he needs those PBs to kill Metroid.
Right, and there's no leaving the refill at this point.
Yeah, he's not gonna have gravity, so he's stuck down here because he's saved.
So Meyer Sword is not in logic because we do not have a logical sword to use the medallion.
That's right. The first sword was sequence broken at Hobo. And he's gonna have bad news when he goes up the elevator.
Fortunately, Shindig Pig entering Ganon's tower and approaching the rando room with 20 bombs, it's not gonna run into the same snag that we saw on Raylan's side. Oh, hello, Raylan. Welcome to Water
World.
All right, back to Torian.
He loses most of his health when he crosses the lava after the first 2 Metroids, because the 3rd one comes and hugs his face while he's in the lava. So it's a mega drain of health.
Yeah, this
But
definitely seems doable. Just need to kind of strategize and figure out the Metroid movement a little bit.
no, because there's a way to get all four at the same time without going deep in the room. If you goes back about a screen to the right, just before the lava, you can start laying power bombs there, and it will also aggro the two other Metroids further in the room. So he would have nothing in his way after that. Just it'll dip in the lava.
Hmm.
Shingling Pig should do um armor. I was gonna check the big chest first, but he should do ice armors, I think.
Looks to be doing just that, or at least Bob's chest.
Oh,
Oh, classic! I love
classic way.
it.
Don't get bullied.
You know, when I was a kid, I did the Kana Samaria strat where you like figure out where the floor is.
I just
And I always
repeatedly
thought,
used. Sorry.
oh
I just
yeah,
repeatedly
ether's
using
another
ether.
good. I didn't
Yeah.
know about the ether thing. I didn't know about. Alright, so use the Kana Samaria. Use all the. Alright, okay. I finally got to the other side. I'm like, okay, there's a torch over here. What happens when I light this torch? And you know, I used the lamp to light the torch, and all the blocks appear, and I'm like, well, that's dumb. I had to come all the way over here to light this torch. This doesn't make any sense. What could I possibly have done differently?
See, like, you see that? He's got the other two Metroid aggros. So now, when he crosses the lava, he won't be harassed by the third one. Because it's dead already, so no, I don't think he can make that. So now that he knows that, he should be okay next time he tries first room. He won't probably lose very little health, aside from the lava. Then he'll have enough health to survive the last two rooms. I hope. It would be a shame if he had to give up. And Shing Ding Pei is doing everyone's favorite fight. Sword armor. He's doing pretty well. All right. Go to here. You can do this. It would be way easier with Spring Ball this room, but it's possible. Start playing your power bombs now. And we got super missiles, and I didn't see anything else. Rellin did. Oh wait, there's two giant side hoppers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope. Oh. He got double hit because of the reserve drain doesn't give any iframes. If he had drained his himself, his reserve, he would have been fine, unfortunately. Oh. Is this going to be Spike? No, he doesn't have the health nor the mana. He's bailing. Oh boy. I think it'll take a while before Shing Ding Pig finds the Morph Ball. Oh. Rellin had a very clean cross across the lava lake. He should be more than fine now. Barely lost an E-tank. There we go. Alright, that that attempt looks good. Meanwhile, Shindig Pig is looting a speed booster. Spring Ball, speaking of the devil. Oh. Round lost. 2 tanks he didn't need to lose here. Has to be careful again. Reserve again. Then hit again because no. Ooh, and dead. Oh! 27 health. Unfortunate. Well, cross product, you talked about a Zora play a long time ago. Well, there it is.
How long have I been muted?
I don't know. I just assumed you were doing something.
Nice.
About 4 minutes.
Awesome. Okay. I was actually mumbling to myself how much damage those metal side hoppers do. Because the first one double hit him for 120, and then maybe he also got double hit by the second one. So like maybe they, because maybe you can get double hit by him like Mother Brain's body. That's interesting.
Honestly, not enough he tanks. Unless he drains his reserves himself. Here you can kill him easily without even taking damage. Now he's doing that right. No damage taken.
Where is Shindig going? Skull Woods.
He's got fire on. Might finish it. He morph bombed again. I think he meant to PB. Oh, he's trying to get them off. Okay. Didn't work, unfortunately.
Okay, so the blue side hoppers actually do 120 damage. So I think Raylan just got lucky that he didn't get double hit by the first one.
He didn't? He got hit a second time, that's for sure, and something triggered his reserves to fill, you know, to drain, because he didn't do it himself.
Right.
So he took 2 hits from the first one, and the second one killed him.
Yeah, sometimes you can actually get hit twice during the... Oh, no. Okay, you're right. If you I think 75 energy is the threshold. If you have 75, if you have less than 75 in your reserves, then you don't get hit during the refill.
He has more than that. He has 2 reserves full, I think.
Yeah, so, okay. For some reason, I was thinking you got hit twice during the refill animation. But it's the hit and then 1 during the refill, so... Don't mind me, I'm just over here not understanding how Super Metroid works.
That I would just reset here. 2 tanks is not enough. The play would be to have a perfect first room so we can do some mistakes in the next rooms.
Got grabbed on that one, but fortunately, really close to the explosion. Wow, that rink is hurt too.
And yeah, reset.
Unfortunately, there's no place to farm.
And he
Because
can't
the
go
only
back.
Thing, can't go back. The only thing they kill are Metroids, and they only drop 1 item because we don't have Ice Beam. And the Rinkets don't drop things like they do in Metroid Zero Mission.
No.
Or is it Fusion? One of them.
Well, one thing's for sure, when Shindig Pig finally gets Morph Ball, he's going to be more than well equipped. With Speed Booster, Space Jump, and Spring Ball.
Yeah, definitely situated to defeat Ganon as well.
Might be looking for a sword or bow yet.
Oh, wait. He doesn't have the lamp yet either.
Does he?
That's
No.
right.
The lamp. Wait, where was the lamp? I think it was in
Ganon's
Ochaki.
Tower.
Yeah, no, he has it. Shindig Pig did.
Oh,
Ganon's
right,
Tower.
okay, true. It was in Ganon's Tower. I don't see it on the tracker because the icon isn't there. Is it? There's too many items in this game to put in one little box.
We're seeing Front of Escape. 1 hour, 11 minutes in. With 5e tanks, he can do this. He's really careful. Now,
Moved in a little too early. There we go.
can't do this with 50 health, though.
Yeah, it looks like the Metroids don't actually hurt you during the reserve refill. Now, if here to drop to 0 and tap the reserves while in the acid, I think that's a different story. I think only heat damage still applies while refilling. That could be.
And I think a few viewers will have a greater respect for low-tech Turian.
Yeah, you know what I appreciate from this is how much Speed Booster actually carries you in Torian in a low percent speed. You'd be able to jump farther and lower. And,
That's right.
And get to the end of the room with the Metroids attached to you for less time.
And he can clear the jump between the 2 platforms in the first room, because he's jumping lower but farther.
Oh. Is a sequence break Ice Palace?
No, fire on.
Flippers?
Oh, right, flippers.
Oh, man. I forget flippers exist sometimes, too. Yeah, it seems like when Raylan saved in Torian, he was not aware of the water barrier preventing him from returning.
Yeah. Probably thought at worst I'll just go back and refill after a room or two.
Yeah. I think it might even be worth using missiles to kind of push the Metroids away.
Yeah. I don't think you really need to group them as much as he is. He has enough PBs to be a bit wasteful.
That's true too.
You know, in the last room, you can easily kill all of them with 3 Ps without taking much damage, if any. When you have 10 in the room before that, well, I can use 7 out total. So it might be worth just to kill the first one, get him out of his face, and then group the last 2. On one jump isn't so bad as long as he doesn't have the third Metroid on his face at the same time. I don't think that was the intended play. Oh, he got a wall jump back up.
Excellent.
And he aggroed the third one. See? You can aggro them from far away. That's the trick to this room. We don't have ice. Okay, so you'll use more than 3 PBs. But the crossing will be extremely easy because they're all dead.
It's pretty good getting out of there with 5 plus 2.
Yeah, he's basically at 7 tanks now if he drains his reserves, so he should be okay. Yeah, the trick to that is just get a very good first room, and then you're fine. Oh, we took a lot of damage. What happened?
Got grabbed. Whoa, good Rinka iframes preventing the grab. Oh,
Hey,
the lag interfering with our wall jumps. No bueno.
Reset.
It looks like we did actually take acid damage during the refill. Popped down to about 150 as soon as the refill animation ended. Watch that again on the stream and see if I caught that right. Yeah. Took about 50 damage during the refill.
Don't jump.
Ooh. Full health.
Gonna have the third one on his face though. Right. Compare that to he was full.
One.
You get 2 more. You
One,
got 2 more.
Shindig. One.
Are we seeing the
Oh, maybe.
Spike Cave play?
Nor fair.
Oh.
No.
Well, he could find a sword there. I was just gonna check that. He knows it's
You
on.
got space jump somewhere.
Yeah, space jump was I don't forgot where, but he also has speed booster and spring ball.
Oh no. Okay. I thought maybe Speed Booster would encourage him to go in the Bubble Mountain.
It's normal logic.
Oh, that's right. Space Jump was in Pod Dark Basement. Okay.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, with the money room.
So now we're doing the Desperate Morphless. Oh, Speed Booster here. How are we doing on rail inside? We're in room 4.
He tries to get him off of him, but he takes so much damage while he does that. As long as there's a PB hurting or connecting with the Metroids, their drain does no damage. But if you stop for a sec, you shoot one normal morph bomb, and you have 4 on your face, that's a lot of draining at the same time.
Shindig not checking the Mother Brain missiles with his Speed Booster.
It's kind of hard to do when you don't know how to do it. Okay, no damage taken yet. Unfortunately, keep you right immediately.
Yeah, and don't forget, once Raylan gets out of here, he does still have the quest to find 2 swords.
Yes. So, if he drains his reserves and gets no damage taken in the next room, he should be okay with the giant side hoppers.
Yeah, it's actually a good strategy to leave a little bit of energy in your reserves. It gives you a free hit. I mean, that wouldn't make a difference against Metroids, but against the blue side hoppers, it would certainly help.
There we go. Okay, and then some health back. Okay.
Yeah, it should
Right.
actually tap up to like 121 here and then stop. Or at least should like, okay. Could leave a little bit of energy in there for one extra hit, but
Hey!
only takes 1 hit. All right, we made it. Let's see if we can defeat the Dust Torizo. Ooh, that was a close call.
Just don't get hit by the next giant side hopper.
Yeah. Well, you can take 1. Come on, take 1. Cut down on the the cutscene time. All right, Shindig Pig, just heading back to the drawing board here. Seeing what checks are possible now. And we'll return to Link to the Past after the soft lock, so maybe he realized something he maybe forgot. We went to 1.
Without
And
his
the mirror is
reserves,
already equipped. I love this. Let's go.
Wait. He doesn't need the mirror to go to Spike Cave.
Don't ruin this for me.
And also gonna ruin for this, Raylan doesn't have his reserves anymore, so he can take only 1 tech worth of damage. He's not through yet, is what I'm saying.
All right. Let's see what Shindig Pig finds here in the Spike Cave. I hope it's worth it.
I could be possibly hidden there.
So,
Okay.
Raylan can take out the Zebs and then go back and refill. This is
Yes.
perfectly
You can even
fine.
you can break the glass too.
Yep, 30 missiles to break the glass. Okay. So now he would be committing super missiles if he wants to break the glass here. Just gonna go back for the refill. I like it. And again, plenty of ammo, won't even need the charge beam. So it's 36 missiles for Mother Brain 1, and then 30 plus 50 supers. So has leeway of another, what, 30, 29 missiles, but also has charge wave, which is, again, 150 damage. And, you know, X factors. Hey, Shindig Pig found something. And this is Shindig does not have enough energy to defeat Mother Brain. We'll have to go around. Oh no, Shindig actually has
5.
For Shindig has a reserve, which I guess you don't see because of. Hey, charge beam. I thought Shindig had a reserve. Yeah, there were 2 reserves in Link to the Past.
Oh, that's right.
I guess it just doesn't show up when you enter the Crossworld portal. Or maybe if you don't have any energy, and I'm not sure. Or maybe Shindig just turned him off. And you can absolutely use reserve tanks for the rainbow beam. There's actually a puzzle.
You just want to say you need at least 1 E-tank, because no E-tanks plus 3 reserves won't do it.
Right.
I mean, assuming that's an area.
Yeah, exactly. So you can't refill more than the energy that you have during Rainbow Beam, but if you have 1 E-tank and 2 reserve tanks, it's equivalent to 398. So we have about, what, 9 extra missiles right now? And again, oh, took a rough hit from that.
And the trick here is
meatball.
A meatball. The trick is to kill them with a morph bomb before they explode.
Yeah, that's one of the most consistent ways to handle that. Oh. Saving 15 missiles for the catch-up beam phase, which, when you're in this situation where any single attack from Mother Brain will do you in, I honestly find the attacks. It took a 0. That can happen sometimes. You touch those bomb explosions and don't take any damage. Very fortunate. No, it didn't happen, and didn't get it again. Lightning did not strike twice there. You can actually pseudo screw the catch-up beams as well. So that's another strategy you can use. So I honestly find the catch-up beam phase to be the easier part of dodging all the attacks. You know, if you're worried about catch-up beam, obviously you can't get hit by a catch-up beam in the pre-catch-up phase, but it makes everything a little bit more consistent as long as you're watching that catch-up hand. Already 40 damage from our Rinke here. Taking it nice and slowly. Ooh.
That was a
good timing. Good timing despawning that Rinke. Calculated, I mean. We'll miss the super there, but again. Not too tight on the ammo here.
As long as you reserve enough for catch-up phase.
Ooh. Shindig Pig having a much more comfortable energy count for the Mission Impossible room.
Oh, that's right. Raylan was almost dead when
that was
triple
hit. Rough hit there. I think one onion ring does, I think 40 if you have gravity. So they're doing 160 per hit.
Yeah, if
I could be wrong. It could be 20, 20, 40, 80. But I think it's actually 40, 80, 160.
it's like crab, they do 160 because the game expects you to have gravity suit.
Right.
Or supers. But he's still looking for E-tanks. Or Vario.
Well, Shindig has a key item that will make Historian a lot easier, and that's the space jump.
Yeah. And Spring Ball while he dodges Metroid's trying to latch on him.
That's true. So what does Shindig even want at this point? Maybe the lamp, maybe... Oh wait, you said he has the lamp. Okay, so... Shindig just needs to get his equipment to a level where he's comfortable finishing the game.
Why is he damaging Metal? Oh, he doesn't know. Oh no, he's going for it? With 30 health to spare. Okay.
Wait. I might have charge beam, but... Another strategy that you can employ when you're trying to dodge those bombs is you can do a mid-air morph and then unmorph, and you get kind of like an air stall. It helps you get a little bit more hang time to avoid the explosions.
And Big Pig is technically in go mode, but I think he's still looking for stuff because he's not super confident in his Ganon fight.
I thought Wave Beam was around here.
It's in Brynloop, that's for sure.
Maybe it was in Blue Brand.
Oh, okay, this is looking good. Oh, did you do it?
We made it.
Did.
Now we just need to survive phase 3. And find 2 swords. Alright, mad props for sticking that out. That was not an easy Torian from start to finish there, but committed to it.
That's right, it's a 0-0-0. All you need for Ganon is Master Sword, a Fire Source, and Moon Pearl. And all you need for Mother Brain is Morph Ball, enough ammo to kill her, and enough E-tanks to not die to the first Rainbow Beam. And I don't know if you muted yourself, but you're still muted.
I'm not muted.
Oh, sorry.
Where am I?
Walmart.
It's like Link found the color dungeon.
I don't blame him for doing lag corner here. Like, okay, it's slower, but it's safe.
Wow, a little indecision. Takes that the block respawning as a sign not to pick up the ice beam.
Right, 7 E-tanks now, and also 2 reserves. Should be 16. You should be good to go. 30 PBs as well. It can be very wasteful. Take his time.
Yeah, no speed booster here either, so gonna have to have some good climb room strats or
Oh, Leodoc's gonna be miserable with that. Oh, good job.
Well, you can just jump through there.
Apparently.
Oh, no wonder I never win any races in this game.
Right, you don't have space.
I guess that's the low percent strat. The low ice strat. The low speed strat. You could just shine spark up.
The good news is there's no timer.
Yeah, that saves on lag. Oh, we do have speed booster for Shindig Pig, so let's see what he finds.
He has all the toys except suits and high jump boots.
Gonna do this the safe way. Oh, so this is the room. This room's actually really funny because there's lava in it. If you defeat Mother Brain first, there's lava instead of acid.
Acid, yeah.
Yeah. And that was another sword.
All right, I think we're gonna see a Ganon attempt now.
Is that our first logical sword? Where was Speed Booster?
Speed Booster was in a waterfall. Speed Booster was in Waterfall Cave, so
another. So also blocked by flippers. Where are those flippers? Oh, this could be... We didn't use flute, so what are we doing? Oh, we're gonna... check Vamos tablet, just for fun?
Something here, right?
Oh, are we just gonna go to Ganon with no swords? We're gonna do hammer strats, which I don't think exist. Unless you're playing swordless. Maybe he thinks it's swordless.
Yeah.
Or maybe we're going to pod. We're just doing all the stuff. We'll do all this stuff.
Escape, yeah. Combining escape with pyramid check.
Alright, looks like maybe Shindig's turn to head over to Torian.
Yeah. Refilling and going to Torian. Or not. Or maybe. Oh right, he didn't grab
Oh, wants to charge beam, yeah. Eh. That was a good air stall to take just slightly less damage from the acid. Just kind of like impressed by how on the ball the runner's thinking is at various points in this run. Like that bottle turn in that Raylan did back while doing the frog quest. Do you remember which side the charge beam was on, or just also went to supers? Okay. You know what? Skip it, please. You know, it'd be the greatest thing right now is come here for the super missiles and leave. Like, I don't need the charge beam. I have super missiles now.
Going
All
for
right.
it.
Looks like it, and not even stopping to pick up the drops from the pirates here.
He does have charge wave.
Also to note, I think Shindig might be able to get out of here with Speed Booster.
You mean
It
like
seems tight. Like, it seems doable, but probably tight. Like, you could probably charge a Shine Spark in the Metroid room
I
and
was
make it out.
that would be
It looks really
extremely-
tight. It seems possible.
It looks like, yep, Shindig Pig is aware of
Oh
how
wait,
you
do you
grow.
have? It looks like he has high jump boots as well, or doesn't he?
No, he doesn't have
Maybe
them.
not. Yeah, high jump spring ball should get you out if nothing else. But oops, no high
Yeah.
jump. Trying to remember which of these checks that Shindig Pig has already done. I'm pretty sure we already got a glimpse at this graveyard ledge earlier.
E-Tank, I think? Yeah.
Wow. Here's your E-Tank, friend. Hey, I mean, you might still have to go to Ridley to get 2 swords. I might not be giving that up so easily. Yeah, and I mean, between Space Jump, Spring Ball, like you said, and 1 extra E-Tank, Shindig cruises to this Torian here.
Gonna have his reserves full too for Mother Brain. Yep, over the
Boop.
PB. Boop.
That's cheating. That's good.
Yeah, not a worry here. Just tank the damage.
Mm-hmm.
Plasma beam.
Oh my gosh! Why is it so troll?
Well, the boots were in Super Metroid, so
That's just, oh man, every check here just seems to be kicking Rollin in the shins.
we see a kern jump. Oh yeah. But too late. I count to
Oh.
4 personally, and it's usually enough.
I haven't seen that one before.
Oh,
Yeah. Doesn't
Yeah.
affect the logic here, but nice nice
Yeah.
shortcut.
any splash elite works too. So if you had the bow, you could have just done the 3 arrows, 2 bumps thing, and it would have worked too.
Ah.
But
Yeah, I've seen that one in Zora's Domain.
you can do it pretty much anywhere.
If you can't splash, you can't sink.
Exactly.
This might...
Oh, it's gonna, yeah.
What is this? Is this another splash delete?
Yeah,
Oh, does the mirror portal count toward the splash delete?
maybe? Normally, you need. I thought you need the red boomerang too here to do that.
Well, you need
Oh, you can do, yeah, you can do
like what, 5 objects, 5 sprites or whatever.
yeah.
So the portal, I would assume, counts. The red boomerang counts as 2 because you have the boomerang and the sparkles.
Yeah.
Good use of iframes to get around that fish. And Shindig going for the refill, about to defeat Mother Brain. Put him in a good position to finish, and first place is still there for the taking. Yeah, looks like it's going to be a real comfy Mother Brain fight here.
Yeah.
I like that ship color for Rallin as well. Are we doing wrecked ship, red tower? What do we have in mind here?
Pretty much everything. Sword's gonna be pretty much
Grapple beam.
anywhere.
Yeah, they could even be locked by flippers.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't have any movement. He's gonna have to do CWJ. Oh no.
Grapple.
Grapple. Ah. That's cheating. Actually, that's what you're supposed to do.
What intended strats? Ooh, that was a rough onion ring hit, but just gonna shake that off with my 8 E-tanks and reserves to boot.
Alright. Shindig Pig is good to go.
That's a lot of effort for Rallin to save a power bomb. But oh well. It's weird. You just have so many different mindsets you have to be in randomizers depending on, you know, the seed layout and what stage of the game you're at. Like if you're coming to wreck ship with 5 power bombs, and like you definitely want to hit that shot block with your beam and save that power bomb, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of times it's hard to get out of the low power bomb mindset, even when you have morph bombs. Like, all right, I can't get through here. I need to save my power bombs.
When you're going down to Fantune, you just use it's all shot block, so you want to save that extra power bomb too.
Right, and there is a bomb block right outside of Fantune's room, and
yes,
if you use your last power bomb to get in, it is quite easy to get soft locked there.
If he doesn't drop any PBs, you're screwed, yeah.
Yeah, so if you end the fight with low energy, you just absolutely can't get out. Alright, just about finished up the transition here, heading into Mother Brain 3 for Shindig Pig, and will he just take it straight to Ganon from there? So far we've seen 2 swords. One of them was at Hobo, and one of them was inside Misery Mire. So both of those out of logic for Shindig Pig. And the third one was at Soupy's, the Climb Super Missile Pack.
Yeah.
Which required Speed Booster, which was also locked by flippers, right? So
I just want to shout out to Shindig Pig, who's been around the community for about a year now, maybe a little more. He's become significantly better than he was in just 1 year. So
nice.
Just take that as an invitation to everyone who wants to play and participate but are scared it won't be very good. You will improve significantly faster than someone who's already good will get better. Because anyway, don't be scared. What I'm saying.
We have this as the community grows. There are always more people to help out new players as well. Everyone hop in the Discord server. Everyone's willing to help. We also have a lot better tools and resources. Like, you know, imagine throwing a randomizer 10 years ago and nobody even knows where the items are, right? Now we have so many resources to help along those new players and give them a guide to, you know, what items they can check based on their loadouts. So yeah, definitely a good time to join the community and try the randomizers for yourself.
Compare those games I'm not joking. I've explained to people via Twitch chat how to mug ball in 2 minutes, and they can do it consistently. You're just pressing the wrong buttons, I'm sure. It's not a hard move.
Right, and there are, you know, you can tune the logic to your ability as well. If you play SMZ3 on normal mode, you don't even have to mock ball, right?
That's right. Fair enough. Shindig Pig is getting ready for his Ganon fight with a potion. Getting a refill at the Twitch assistant. Twitch assistant. Witch assistant. Yeah, that's it. It's just mug ball in 3 steps. Dash jump into the door. As you transition, let go of everything but jump. When you're in the next room, tap down once to stop spinning, and do a quarter circle forward when you're about to hit the ground. There you go. That's how you mug ball.
And make sure you hold jump the whole time. I don't know if you said
Once you have the speed of the mug ball, you can let go of jump, but before that, you can't let go.
You have to repress it before you morph, though.
Yeah, I mean, once you're going full speed, I mean, as a mug ball, then you don't really need to hold it anymore. But before that, yeah, you keep holding it.
But yeah, the early supers room, there's a nice conveniently placed ceiling that lets you bonk off of it, so you don't need to worry about letting go.
That's right. It's the best place to practice mug ball is the place you'll use it the most often. So that's really convenient.
Yeah, speed booster, or I'm sorry, the pre-ice room with the speed gates is also a good spot.
Yeah.
And it's also a very useful mock ball to know. Alright, here's the Ganon fight. We have a Tempered Sword, we have Red Mail, we have 13 Hearts, we have Lamp, we have Full Magic, we have Silver Arrows, but no bow.
I think he'll be fine.
I am curious who running this race today will actually find flippers.
We have a finisher. 146. So 5 minutes ago. But Shindig Peak would be number 2. And sub 2 hour too. Fortunately, there was nothing at Sky Missile for Ryland to miss. You don't have a bow, ding. Just get the torch glitch. There we go. Only has 12 spins now. That's 1. Two. Hey, we're a quarter there. Oh, that's a whiff. He has a potion too, he's fine. It was 6, 7. I'd be getting kind of nervous because he's always... It's kind of a jerk move for Ganon to do the corners like that. It makes hitting him with the spin harder than it needs to be. Look at that. He's doing it on purpose. He's going from corner to corner.
It's like when you're fighting Goma and he just keeps his eye closed the whole time.
Yeah.
Just need to... and made it!
Yes.
Alright, congratulations to Shindig Pig for finishing first on the restream and second overall in the Race Time GG. Let's see
for another one.
Pop in here. Time for another one. Time. GG.
Did the bot invite him?
I flagged them finished, so I'll ask. I don't have permission to chat during the race. That's a shame. Maybe you do.
Ryland's still looking for a sword. Any sword. we know 3 of them are locked by flippers. So where are flippers?
Well, if one of them is not locked by flippers, then the second one is also not locked by flippers.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Shindig Pig. Well done.
Hello, thank you. I snuck in here. Was it
GG.
the Meyer sword felt pretty good when I found it? Was that kind of the biggie?
Technically, well, for you, all 3 swords were flipper locked.
Yeah.
And Raylan hasn't found a sword yet. That's kind of what
Where
it's
wa-
pulling him back.
Where was the first? Oh, Hobo. Yeah. Oh man, I did not even think about that. Wow. Good day for fake flipper, I guess.
Yes. Speed was at Waterfall Cave.
I was thinking Spike Cave was going to be flippers, and then as soon as I went in to do early supers and soft locked, like for the first time in forever, of course, like as soon as I fell through the bridge, I'm like, wait a minute, that could be Morph Ball in Spike Cave. That might not be flippers in Spike Cave. So I was just like, okay, I'm going back to Spike Cave.
Yeah, I don't sleep on Spike Cave when it's logic, is what I say.
Yeah. I was planning on it after Ganon's Tower, and then stupid Ice Armos made me run out of magic, so I couldn't do it. Morph Go mode's a good go mode, though, and then the Bryn Loop was nice and gave me like 4 E-Tanks, which is exactly what I was looking for, because suitless Turian's terrifying.
Absolutely. Raylan did Suitless Turian, but he had no movement items. Took him a
Oh,
while,
man.
but yeah,
That's also scary, yeah.
those
Did
moves
he
are
just-
hard when you have a thing.
Yeah, did he just do Turian just because he had the ability, basically?
I think he underestimated the difficulty of low-tech Turian, because he had the ammo count, and he had the E-Tank count, so let's go. I'm going to kill Mother Brain right now. But then, whoops, no space jump, no high jump boost, no speed booster, no spring ball. Kind of hard. And no
Spring
ice.
ball.
Spring
Yeah,
ball
no
really helps
ice.
it.
Spring Ball was the savior there for sure. Turian hurts
yeah.
with no suits.
Because you're laying power bombs, so you're morphed. And you see Metroid, fly down trying to latch on you, you just whoop, jump over him. Like, you play can't touch this with the spring ball.
That was a seed. That was
Indeed.
That was 2 hours of Zelda with Mother Brain on the end of it.
Ready. So how's your well, you noticed you were looking for tempered, but how's your Master Sword fight against Ganon?
That totally, I mean, obviously I was stoked to find tempered, but that was not what I was scared of. I was scared I was going to go down to Mother Brain and die because I didn't have enough life. So I was just, I was super happy to find that at the end of the route, but I did that whole loop looking for E, and that's basically all I cared about. Some supers, I guess.
Various shoot or more E-Tanks.
Yeah, or a suit would have been awesome too. I'll take a tempered consolation prize though.
Absolutely. Cross, if you have any questions, you're also muted.
No, you're doing a great job. Keep it up. Yeah, it was actually really interesting in this seed because at about 40 minutes, Raylan had the Morph Ball and you had the Master Sword. So,
You got to combine your knowledge.
yeah, if this were a co-op seed, this might have been like a
one.
sub half hour, sub 40.
I will take Morph Go over Sword Go any day.
Yeah, plenty fewer locations that the Morph Ball can be at, huh?
Yeah. Lucky fake flippering today, I guess. Wow. I like doing Hobo early, and he makes with the goods sometimes.
Oh, yeah, you had flute too, so it was easy access. Although, did you do it after Ice Rod Cave, or did you go back for him with flute?
I think I fluted after Ice Rod Cave, and yeah, just like immediately after.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The flipper checks are nice when you have flute because you're there with the flute.
Yeah, perfect screen. I almost picked up Ice Rod in Billy Mays, and then as I turned back to get it, it's like, I don't need Ice Rod. What am I doing?
You would have grabbed it if the block hadn't respawned on you.
I probably would have. I didn't shoot it again, though. I didn't shoot the blocking. Trying to remember any other weird stuff about the seed. I was disappointed to do bowless Ice Armos and then get a super pack as a reward, and that was it. That was kind of a bummer.
Should have used bombs.
Oh, are they good on him?
I don't know.
I'll note that.
I thought it would have been funny.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know if they damaged him.
I'm not sure what all strats you can use on them without the bow.
I know boomerang works.
Yeah, I've learned the blue cane's pretty good, but I ran out of magic while using it.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
You mostly just need to thin the herd a bit, then you'll fine with pretty much whatever. But the best way to use the cane is, when they're all going back up top, lined up to charge down? That's when you use the cane to herd them into a corner, and they just stay there.
That would be good.
It lags a lot, but it kills them fast.
That makes your magic drain slower, so that works for me anyway.
Because they won't start moving until they're all aligned. That's why it's a great time to get in their faces.
I hope to not have to become an expert at bowless Ice Armos personally. I hope it doesn't come up very much.
Just have to be a Boy Scout and be ready for anything.
Hera was a waste of time, and Hera Basement. I was really hoping something good would come out of Hera Basement, but nada. But based on like Spike Cave, I guess a lot of people probably ended up doing all of Hera anyway.
Yeah, Nito actually thought you might head into Spike Cave immediately after Hera, right after getting the magic refill from defeating Moldorm.
Yeah.
What was that?
Cane.
4 hearts, 4 hearts, hook shot, blue cane. Maybe?
That's enough.
Yeah, I could have done that, but
should be.
Oh, that is scary. Don't hit any wrong buttons. Well, this was a fun Zelda seed with Mother Brain at the end. Thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks for racing.
Yeah, and thanks for having me for
accepting
the
to be
interview as
restreamed,
well.
please. I just want to talk to me. Please don't be afraid to be restreamed. It's okay. We've all been through it once.
Yeah, there's Shindig Pigs URL. I'll make sure you also follow Rowlin. I'll get Rowlin's stream up here as well. Make sure you follow the runners. They're the ones doing all the work.
Alrighty, have a good rest of your day, guys.
Thank you very much. You have a wonderful day.
By.
And also don't forget about our tracker, Diametheus. Also putting in a lot of work today for us.
Let's try to hammer line fight. Some people might not know that. Well, now they know, but a red key is a pretty good weapon against blind.
Yeah, nice gain dash there too.
You just set the block where the head will hit it, and you just concentrate on dodging.
Blind ate it. Yeah, I do wonder where are the flippers in Turtle Rock?
Oh, art.
I mean, at this point, they
Are the
could
flippers,
be at high jump boots.
I was gonna say maybe they're in GT climb on the top chest, but you would need a bow for that. Logically,
right.
yeah, you can always, mimic clip, but
I guess we're gonna turn in the green pennant on the way to pod here. Thank you for the raid, Shindig Pig and GG once again. If we do find another sword, then we can get the other sword out of Mire. If we find flippers, then I think Hobo's not far behind. If we find flippers, then grabbing the speed booster and heading back to climb supers might not happen immediately, especially with Swamp Palace and Ice Palace on the table there. Okay, that's a new strat for me. Anna Samaria is as broken in this game as X-Ray Scope is in... Alright, maybe not that broken.
it's such a good item. You just get it so late in vanilla that you don't think to use it much.
Yeah, have you seen anyone clip through those
Yeah,
switch?
I don't know how
blocks?
that works, but yeah.
Maybe having the block down prevents the upstairs from loading when you walk up the steps.
Disables the collision with blocks.
Something. I do know that room's kind of funny where if you're too far to the north, the bomb won't hit the crystal. So you actually have to like come back down to trigger the crystal if you go too far away. Like, I think the bomb hits the crystal, but it doesn't trigger it. Like the hit doesn't register with the twitch sequence unless it's close enough. Either that, or maybe just going up the ladder pauses the bomb, and it just felt like that to me. Extended auto stairs. Magic jar pickup here. Raylan feels pretty comfortable about his health, but wants to make sure enough MP to kill Trinex? I don't know.
Oh, this is a Turtle Rock play. Or maybe right side GTA.
We're upstairs GT.
Does have the cane, so that's 5 more chests. That's right, can't get inside Turtle Rock, so right side GT it is. That's what was that ether? Couldn't see.
I do not see, but I have the speed gaming stream up, so. Well, that's fortunate. I mean, no, the sword's still required, right? So they were never going into Turtle Rock. He's gonna have to, I guess, do the Ganon's Tower, like you said.
Okay, so that means flippers at Taru.
Could be. Power bombs.
Ooh, mushroom. Ice beam. That would have been useful.
Oh man. Yeah, you can get the schedule for upcoming SMZ3 races here. There are, I think, Saturday. There's the schedule, but you can see we have different modes. We have some normal 774 coming up, as well as next Sunday will be a hard key sanity random requirements. So we don't know how many crystals we'll need to get into Ganon's Tower and such. And then a spoiler race, actually, the following one after that. Oh, they call it a weekly race, but there's 3.
More than 3.
Wait,
But
it's like every day. I guess they don't call them weekly races. I guess I just call them that.
I mean, they happen every week.
Yeah,
At
it's
the same day
This
and
is the
time.
weekly. This is the weekly Sunday race. Tomorrow we have the weekly Monday race.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it'll be tomorrow night.
Oh. It's in the fake powder. Look at that.
Nice.
Yeah, Bob is now free healing.
Yeah, Bob spelled backwards is Barry.
Bob.
Bob. Yeah, so tomorrow 9 p.m. Eastern time. Wait, what's today? It's 20. Yeah, I'm reading that right. That's normal 774. So the classic settings. You can also see what's coming up. I thought I posted that in chat. Didn't I type? Oh yeah, it's way up there. And then you can see all the channels on the Speed Gaming Network. We have some Z1R Rookie Rumble coming up soon.
Yeah, that's all you heard.
If you like this Zelda game, maybe you'll like another Zelda game.
Hammering upward like that is not easy. The hitbox is tiny and overlaps much with the Link's own hitbox.
I have a mirror, so I think we're going upstairs with no bow. No.
No, just failing normally.
Gonna check Spike Cave again. It worked out last time.
There's gonna be more ball 2 there.
Yeah. Progressive morph balls. One lets you crouch, the other one lets you morph. Or one lets you morph, the other one lets you roll.
That was a convenient tile hit. Put him right in the spot he needed to be.
Nice. Now he won't get hit by the tile.
There's not a lot of stuff remaining for him to check. And those slippers have to be somewhere.
Yeah. The high jump.
Oh,
Red
that's
Tower.
right.
Did we go up Red Tower? It looks like he's planning on more than just high jump. If he's taking this save.
Yeah, I already checked.
I already
right
did high jump. Yeah, I see that now. This space jump is superb. Oh, goodness me.
Got the mug ball second try. Can mug ball here too to fly under the fleas, but you can just blast through them too. I think he stayed on logic until now. Well, at least in Zelda logic. Because he did my mock ball early supers.
Right. But
Oh, and gate glitch,
Charge
reverse
beam?
gate glitch.
No, charge beam is.
Charge beam was
Yeah,
a
that's
gauntlet.
true. So it didn't actually find anything with any sequence breaks. Just is not above them. But none of us are.
I like sequence breaking too much. I'll do it for the sake of doing it sometimes, and not because it's faster.
Hmm. Sometimes it does offer deeper knowledge to the speed progression.
Oh, we're held running.
Yeah, check Cathedral and then maybe reset back to. Oh, we don't have speed booster. Never mind.
No, it's a flipper check.
We do have the reverse frogway requirements though.
Yes. Vanilla lava missiles.
All right, this is this almost makes the playing without the Samus sprite worth it. Having the bird.
It's really fun. It's a fun sprite.
I hate fun.
Oh. Are you the football commissioner?
What football?
NFL?
American? American or FIFA?
Oh, jeez. That's a tough one. It's like they both forget it's a game. Have to be serious. No dancing in the end zone. Why not?
Oh,
my
my goodness! Wait, whoa. Now we're Varia locked?
Okay, so where's Varia?
At Kraid, it's Vanilla Varia. So we pieced out of the. Maybe just wanted to get more health.
I think
Oh
he won't dip in
man,
lava.
this is
I just refill too.
by skipping those flippers, it tells me Rowland doesn't want to do too much out of sequence, which is unfortunately the thing that would find him swords the fastest. Maybe just wanted to get the energy back in scout, and after scouting, we'll probably go back for the flippers.
Does he have enough to go back? Well, he has reserves. Should be okay.
Yeah, good farm spot there in the back cave too.
He has to survive the way back from speed, though. Oh, just reset. Okay.
Has he checked the top of Red Tower?
Pretty sure he did. He did wreck ship too.
Mm-hmm. You know, there is... No, that's in hard logic. Never mind. I was thinking of the screw attack room, but that's only in logic. That's the one lower Norfair check that can be in logic without Varia, but only in hard mode. All right.
Is he going back for the flippers now?
If he knows the reverse frogway, then should certainly be on his mind to grab those flippers.
Can always crystal flash. He's
Right.
running low.
There we go.
There we go. Just fly there. Grab Zora's flipper. Oh, he says in Super Metroid it says Zora's flippers, not just flippers.
Oh yeah, there's Zora's. He lets you borrow them for 500 rupees.
Oh, that's right. That's what he says in English. Let you borrow them. That's kind of steep.
Yeah, I think in the credits it says flippers for sale. At least in the rando credits, it says something for sale. Alright, we're going down. We know what to do. Go to Croc.
With Charge Plus, but it won't take long. Look at the link at the bottom. Can't imagine saying, "Is it my turn yet?" That reminds me of the four-sword game there was, I think on the GameCube, and maybe the
Four Swords
GBA too.
Adventures.
Yeah, you play 4 players.
I think both of them. I think Four Swords you actually had to connect with other people, but then Four Swords Adventures, they took the concept of Four Swords and made it possible to play solo.
Looked good. I just didn't have.
I mean, it's just a rip off of Goof Troop if you want to get honest.
That's a good game.
Capcom makes the best Zelda games.
I agree. You know the funny thing, I play SMZ3, right? But I don't really like Link to the Past.
That's pretty funny.
Well, like I don't hate it. I beat it a lot of times, but I think it's one of the weaker, one of the weaker 2D ones. I really like the Oracle games and Minish Cap, and they're all made by Capcom.
I didn't realize Capcom made Minish Cap. My favorite's actually Link's Awakening, but I didn't.
That's one good too.
Have Minish Cap, and I played the Oracle games each once, and didn't do like the connection bonus where you get the true ending. But I mean, I liked them a lot because they felt like Link's Awakening.
I just want to shout out there is a Minish Cap Rando, and it's actually quite good. I used to play it almost every day. Some years back, I stopped. I don't know why, but it works well. And yes, it has the boot equivalent of one item that you might need in the last dungeon.
the ice rad hunt.
There's an item that lets you push stuff, heavy stuff, as Tiny Link in Minish Cap. It's needed for exactly 2 checks. One's in the village, so you can check that one real fast if you need it or not. But one's in the final dungeon, pretty deep too. So you can get all the way there and be like, I need the thing.
Oh no.
That's the only criticism I have of the Rando.
That kind of reminds me of Zelda 2 Rando with the upward thrust. Except you can get through Great Palace without up thrust if you know like the speedrunner tech to break the ceiling blocks above your head. Or you could get lucky and not have to go through that room where you have to break the ceiling blocks.
There's always one thing in every game. Well,
yeah, in Crystallis it's 3 things. Although that's not in Crystallis, you just need 3 bows to beat the game always. But it's like none of the bows unlock anything. 2 of the bows unlock the final dungeon, which has 2 checks, and then the 3rd bow is required to beat the final area. So it's like
Bristol, that's a game I haven't thought of in a long time.
It's a really fun randomizer. And they're adding custom sprite support. Well, they've been working on actually pushing the pushing the custom sprite support into the live version for a while now.
Nice.
All right. So unfortunately, Rollin still needs to find 2 swords, and we don't know where the logic is to get them. Just found the flippers, so we'll hopefully get 1 sword pretty soon here. But we are going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here. I've been Cross Product, and joining me was Neaterific. Thank you very much for joining me on the comms here today, and I'll let you have the final word here before we close it out.
I'm just gonna say Around is unfortunately headed to Swamp Palace, which is we know where.
It might have a sword.
It might have a sword.
It won't have Varia's suit.
That's right. Well, gonna wrap up the episode to say thanks for watching. This was a 000 fast Ganon seed, which had the potential to be blazing fast if you knew where to go, especially for the swords. And I want to thank my co-coms Cross Product and Diametheus for tracking, and you for watching, and thank our runners for running, because without the runners, there's no show, right?
Yeah,
And,
absolutely. Follow the runners. And follow the Neaterific.
If you want.
And we'll see you tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern for classic normal 774 settings, where we expect to be taking a couple hours here. But all good.
See you next mission.
See you all later. Have a wonderful evening.